Hey guys, hey everyone, how are y'all doing? It's your girl Twin D, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, listen, I may sound a little stuffy today. That's because I am. I am. And if you guys remember my within the 3-day reading that I did yesterday, Friday, I don't what was it? What was the date? It was September 10. I did within the next 3 days. And the very first card was health. And I was telling you all to pay attention to your health and that someone is going to go out and get sick. Well, what do you know? That someone was moi. That someone was me. Twindy. Guys, and this is the reason why I'm trying my very best not to let these negative people that come on my channel stop me from saying what I need to say or to stop me from saying what I should say. Because every single reading and message that I give out to you guys is true, they're real, and they're valid because they're coming from God. Like I always tell you, sometimes I don't even remember what I said when I finish a reading. Because sometimes I'm not aware of what I'm saying. But I'm saying this because people complain about within the 3 days reading because what was said that's happening within the 3 days is not happening to them. So they think automatically the messages are a lie. This is exactly the reason why some of us, we can't achieve anything good in life. Because we're in that doubtful Thomas energy. As soon as we want something and we don't receive it, we get angry and we lash out. There are people angry at me on this channel. They come on this channel and they're angry at me because what I'm saying is not working for them. That's not my problem. That's not my fault. You need to check yourself if something is not happening for you, because everything that happens to you, it's because of what you project. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations and it's because of our projection to the universe, the things we focus on. So if you focus on what's not happening, that's exactly what's going to happen for you. Nothing. And then they come and they blame me because my messages are always good, and they feel like if the message is good, it's going to be for me. But the only way for the message to be for you is if you make sure that you're in the energy to receive such message. Your heart cannot be angry and upset and revengeful and you're expecting good to enter your heart. It doesn't work like that. I spoke about this already. When you're in that energy, your heart is like the stone, so everything you throw on a stone is gonna bounce off. And for my subscribers who have been responding to these negative people on my behalf, I thank you so very much. I thank you very much. Because every single one of my messages, they are real, they're true, they're happening for someone. It may not be for you. I've given hundreds of readings, and sometimes only one of them resonates with me. I've been giving readings for a while, and sometimes, like within the week, and look at the one that resonates with me. And I didn't even know it until it happened. That's what I'm trying to show you. Sometimes you don't know when the message is going to be for you until it happens. And sometimes it doesn't happen within the time that the reader says, because we don't control time. We're just putting a time on it so that you can look forward to something. And that's why I do not like when we expect. That's why I don't give times, because we're going to always end up being disappointed, because we're human beings and we're always expecting even when we shouldn't. That's why we gotta live by faith and not by sight. Doubtful Thomas is out there. Walk by faith and not by sight. So, let me jump into your message, and I'm sorry for interrupting your message. But just so that you guys know, because see, now here I am sick. I'm going to have to hurry up and rush through these. Well, not rush, but just hurry and finish them so I can go and take my break. So I can go and rest. I'm not going to let any negative person come on my channel, come into this camp and disrupt the energy of this camp. Because I am a servant of God and I know this. I shouldn't let any demonic person out there with their wicked hearts come and tell me that my readings aren't true and they are not real. Because your heart is not welcoming enough to welcome the abundance that God is putting out here. Just know, if you come on my channel bashing me or anybody else here, I will block you. You are gonna get blocked. So you're gonna try to find my channel one day and you can't find it, because I'm gonna block your ass. Okay? So keep the negative stuff away from this channel, because I am getting tired of it. And I'll just start blocking people left, right, and center. Let's jump into your message. Let's see what's going on. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. And this is how beautiful God is. As I was saying my prayer, I just remembered, that part of the prayer, that we should forgive those who trespass against us. Yeah. That's why I love that prayer. It reminds you of how we should behave and act every single day. But I will still block you off, because I don't want to be in this energy where I'm worried about myself or another one of my campers here who will have to be trying to defend me because somebody's being negative towards me. No, I don't want anyone to go through that energy, because it pulls your energy down. I know it pulls mine down. Sometimes I cry. Some of the things I see people write about me. But I was put in this position for a reason, not because I'm weak, but because I'm strong enough to face them. I may cry, I'm a human being, I have feelings. But like I always tell you, when you finish crying and when you get up, you make sure you solve that problem. And you move on. Someone please timestamp the reading for me, because I took up a lot of your time. So let's see what's going on with your masculines today. Let's see what messages they have for you. What are your messages for your divine feminines, divine masculines? What do you want to say to them today, please? I know you love me. Some of us, we've been having doubts in regards to the feelings that our person, that they have for us. But I always love when this comes out, because we're always wondering, do they feel the same about me like I feel for them? But they do. They do, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that. I am watching you from afar. So they are keeping an eye on you. You guys are at a distance from each other. It's not like this person can drive by and see you or walk by and see you. They can't see you. So they have to be watching you from afar. But they do love you. That's the very and the most important thing right now for them to explain to you, to say to you, to show you that they love you. And they will do so. Don't tell me you can't forgive me, because nobody is perfect. Yeah, so these divine masculines, they do acknowledge the fact that they did something wrong here. Even though they're not saying it, they do acknowledge the fact that they did something wrong to you. And I'm just hearing like, if you truly love me, please forgive me. If you say you love me, please forgive me. And that's what we should always do. If we love the person that we are so chasing, hanging on to, don't want to let go off of, if they ask for forgiveness, why not believe them? Why not forgive them? Why are you going to say, well, you've been holding out on me for 10 years, so when you come back, I'm going to keep you away for 10 years. That's like, I'm going to do to you what you did to me. But if you truly love the person, you're going to act differently. You're going to do as God would do. Forgive, forget, move on. I am planning our future. So your divine masculine is here. Oh my God, I love when that one comes out. I love when it comes out. They are making these plans. They want to show you that they want to be with you. They want to show you that all that you have been through was not for what it wasn't for any. I don't think I'm saying that right. All that you guys went through, it wasn't in vain. Yeah, that's better. It wasn't in vain. I mean, they could not move when they wanted to. They couldn't give you what you needed at the time. But they're planning your future. They're planning to make things right. To make sure that they can give you all that you deserve. All that you deserve. I want to come to you, but I am so scared. Yeah, because they don't know how you're feeling about them. Because some of them, they haven't spoken to you in a while. And that's why they're worried about if you will forgive them for the past or not. So sometimes divine feminines, it's the way that we feel in our heart in regards to them. Ding ding. That's actually keeping them away from us. Because when you open your heart to accepting love, it will reflect on your person. Your person will feel this energy. But when you're closing it off, remembering what the person did in the past, and you're saying that you did this to me, so it's like you should suffer for it, or things like that, you're just going to keep your person back. You're just going to keep your person away from you. And these are tests for us to see if we will fail love or not. I love you. I love you. I know you love me, and I love you. I love you too. I love you too. You have children. I was told to take this one specifically. Some of your divine masculines, they're planning this life with you, planning your future, wanting to be with you, wanting to start a family with you. Because in their heart, they know where they belong. They know that the love that you have for them is true, it's real. Because they've been longing for a love like this for a long time. But when it come, they couldn't handle it, guys. Because they weren't used to that kind of love. Come here, can we start over? Yeah, they're gonna want to start over, guys, because it's like what you've experienced in the past, they didn't want you to go through that. They didn't want you to experience the disappointment from them. They didn't want to hurt you at all. But they're gonna want to start over so that things can be brand new. Things can be brand new. Yes. Yes, they're gonna want to start over, guys. And they're hoping that you say yes. That's what I heard. That's what I said. They're hoping that you're gonna say yes. I miss the way you used to look at me. Man, I gotta write my cards over. I miss the way you used to look at me. So you guys have been intimate with this person for some of you. Some of these divine masculines, they they liked they liked when you peeked a sneak a sneak look at them, because they see you, because they're watching you too. As much as you're watching them, they're watching you too. They liked when you peeked that sneak. Peek to look. Let's get away together. That's all that's on their mind right now. Being together with you. I think I need to focus. Being together with you, divine feminine. That's why they want to start over. Just you and them. Getting away together. So that they can, I wanted to say recreate, but it's not recreate. So that they can I can't get the right word. And that's exactly it. They don't even know what to say. They know what they want. They know what they want to experience with you, but they just don't know how to say it. They want to start a new life. They want to start over. They regret the misfortunes, the disappointments between you two. 545. Things are not what they seem. I am just feeding my ego. That's what was happening in the past. In the past, they were feeding their ego. They were just doing what they were used to doing. Because when you met your person, they were somebody else than the person you know now. They were somebody else. They weren't themselves. So they were living in ego, pleasing people, doing things because it seemed good in other people's eyes, or my family would love me if I do this. My friends will praise me more. Some of them, they were playboys, playgirls, and they loved the chase. It made them feel big because they had someone chasing after them. But that was just their ego. We have egos too, divine feminines. We have egos too. Remember, your person is you. So what's wrong in them? It's wrong in you. Trust me. Trust them, divine feminine. They know what they want and they're working towards it. We have the key to each other's hearts. I am coming. I am coming. I am coming. Divine feminine, your person is going to make this connection whole and brand new once again. Just like when you first started out. Just like when you met. They're making sure that everything works out properly this time. They're making plans for a better future for you. I hate that I made you think that the trust we have was broken. That's why they're asking you to trust them. Because they know that actions that they took, things that they did made you feel like they didn't want you, they didn't love you. Things that you said, they said, I never said so. I never did that. Or even if I did, I didn't mean it. So they know you're looking at them in a negative light in regards to that. And that's why, number one, they want you to forgive them because they didn't know what they were doing. I am coming again. That's reassurance. That's confirmation that your divine masculines are coming for you. They are coming. And they're letting you know right here. Oh, didn't I say this? I want things to be the way they were when we first met. That's in their heart. That's what they're working towards. That's what they're planning for. The happiness you guys will experience once you're together again. They do regret actions that they took in the past and them disappointing you. That's just to let you know, divine feminines. Anyways, guys, this has been your message. Take care of yourself. Love you all. And please, wrap up when you go outside. I did wrap up, but I should have, wrapped up my head as well. I went to take a walk, a walk, and I did put my sweater on and everything because I remembered that 3-day reading. But then I decided to wash the car, and it's a self-wash car, so you had to wash your car yourself. So the water kept blowing on my face because of the wind. And then I went back in the hot car. Then when I came home, I came out again in the heavy wind, and it was chilly, and I'm drying off the car. And oh my God, when I came in, I had to grab me some hot chocolate and everything. Oh my God. I knew the cold was coming on. I'm like, this is me to myself. I'm like, didn't you listen to your reading? Didn't you listen? But anyways, guys, enough chatting. Enough chatting. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And guys, please like, share, subscribe, and help to grow this channel, guys. My duty is to reach all the twin flames that I possibly can. So the more the merrier. So we can help to win this fight and come into union. Let God, everyone. To purchase my book or reading, go to twindflamed.square.site, or you can purchase the ebook from down below the video, guys. Anyways, let God. I love you all. Later.